What's up, everybody?
Hello, Mr. Rain.
Mr. Rain in the house.
What's up, y'all?
How is everybody
I gotta roll
doing
my
this?
chair up here because my seat doesn't work. See, I broke it.
So it's Friday.
Friday.
Friday timeout where we kind of open it up for a Q&A for you guys. We're going to give it a minute, and then we got a package. And we were told to open it up on live.
There he is. It's Friday and no sight of the FBI. Hello, Rain. What's up, Patty? Oh, it's Sammy.
Sammy. Hey, Sammy.
Friday. Yeah, Friday.
Blaze is home from jailer school.
Mm-hmm.
Got to watch an awesome video where he got sprayed. He got OC qualified, so he had to get sprayed with pepper spray in the face.
But it was super cool because he is a little tough nut. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You did a really good job with him. I'm just saying.
And he got sprayed, and he was aggravating his instructors, and so they sprayed him good.
Oh yeah,
they sprayed because
his whole face.
He's wiry, and he was letting his alligator mouth overload his canary butt. Well, they sprayed him,
his
and
whole face was green. Yeah, but
he stepped up.
He really did. Like, I mean, I was expecting him to be like, "Meh!" But I don't know how many of y'all are familiar, but like, he had to go and like beat up on some people. Like, he had 4 or 5 different stations.
He had to throw strikes.
Yep.
And then he had to go to the next one, do knees.
Then
the next one was elbows.
Elbows.
And then the following one,
he had to handcuff. Yeah, and the guy had like the pool noodles back there, and he had to grab them and handcuff him.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, I was impressed because he didn't miss a beat. Like, you couldn't even tell he had stuff on him. Like, he was not letting it bother him at all.
Oops.
It was impressive. My grown one is lucky I don't have pepper sprayed a day. But being sprayed by pepper spray or skunk, I would rather be pepper. Yeah, absolutely.
Tell Blaze to look at it. Figure out what's going on.
He is going to get tased
on the
18th. So we'll have another one to watch then for
Little Creek Homestead.
Yeah, he's definitely. And are you growing something new this year?
Kinda.
So somebody asked about the trees. We're gonna get talking to that. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a package.
We just got a package. We just got a package. We just got a package. Wonder who it's from. Who's it from? Who's it from? Who's it from? Who's it from?
And Marine Corps K-Bar. It's from the bear.
Mm-hmm. It's from Spicy White Bear. Hey, Jason, who around here does furs? What do you mean? Brian wanted to know.
Oh, up around there.
Oh, Jason, did you get a haircut?
Nope.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
No haircut. Just the sides.
Are you going to share, Jason?
I don't know. It depends on what it is.
Let's see. Hey, Lonely Prepper, what's up? He said be prepared to laugh.
Hold
on.
There we go. All right, are we back? Okay, back. Let me refresh our stuff. Man. See, that gonna aggravate me to no end, Mr. Internet Man.
Yeah, but we're back to nice and...
Okay. All right, so we got a barbecue rub. Barbecue rub. A letter.
A letter?
A
We
letter.
just got a letter. We just got a letter. Okay.
You read the letter. Out loud.
Oh. Well, no, because I have to leave this part out. Because he forgot to put it in there.
Oh,
Okay, hey you two, just wanted to show some love and respect to you there on the homestead and to show off some of my work. I have done stuff for other homesteaders and felt the need to do the same for you guys. Now, he made a shirt, but he forgot, well, he said he forgot to put it in there when he talked to me. Or no, maybe he did the shirt, I don't know. Said a shirt I did, I have no idea the size, but it's all I had on the hand. And the back design I wanted to do on wood round from a log, but couldn't get it into town to get one. My heat press has something on it, so if someone can fit it, I would wash it first. Anyway, the barbecue rub, I would love to see a video review of it if you can. Absolutely, we sure will. And the cup is what started this whole thing. I hope you get a good laugh out of it. And whatever you do, don't wash it in the dishwasher. LOL, maybe use it for a pencil holder. The seeds I said I would send are in the cup in a small Ziploc baggie. What does it say? What does it say? Let me look at it. So, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it says, it's the FBI. And then it says, Jason, speak louder. It's a picture of a phone.
So where?
Thank you, Brandon.
Oh, thank you, Brandon. Okay, let me explain.
It's the FBI.
Text your son and tell him to come out here. Where this is coming from? All of a sudden, Blaze one day out of the blue. I said something like, I said, basically, I said, boy, if you don't get to moving, I'm going to kill you. Blaze grabbed his phone, and he went, he doesn't literally mean kill me. He just means he's going to make my life hard for me. And he put the phone down.
Search that for you.
Whoa!
And I said, what are you doing? He said, talking to the FBI to make sure that they know you're not being literal. So then anytime that I would say something that could be taken out of context, where it could be something like that, he would do that. Then he got me doing it.
So you get a mug.
He got me doing it. And so we went up to my parents' place, and my dad said something. And I did it with my dad and mom, and they looked at me and they said, what are you doing? I said, I'm just letting the FBI know that you don't really mean what you just said. And they looked at me like I was crazy, and it was worth
Every bit.
everything.
Well, now Blaze is a little salty because he's like, wait, I come up with this and you get the mug? Are you kidding me?
Which is perfect. Because he wrecked my truck, and my parents gave him a truck. So you can bet I am going to be drinking out of this every day in front of him.
You just got to make sure, because we know this from experience, because we had somebody do some vinyl work for us as well on our glass mugs, our original glass mugs. And so we know that stuff will come out, it'll come off, so you got to be careful with it.
Okay, these are supposed to be them super hot pepper seeds.
Super hot pepper seeds, he said. Yep. And then this is for the girls. He said for us to use at our own discretion for them.
Wait a minute. Should we have the girls come out?
No, I think we should look at them first, and then we'll let the girls come out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I love it. Love these. Those are for us.
Oh, those are cool.
Those are really, really nice. Yep. So those are decals. That's awesome. And then he's got instructions on how to put them on. So we'll make sure that we follow that. That is really, really awesome.
Look, I saw Wholesome Roots in here.
Mm-hmm.
Farm Alarm. Look, you guys might want to reach out to
Spicy White Bear.
Spicy White Bear. and see how much he'll charge to make you guys some of these. This is as good as quality as what I got hanging up back here.
Oh, look. He made them, like, sparkly for the girls. How cool is that?
That is awesome.
So these are made out of, like, you might not even be able to see it, but it's like sparkle. Yeah, there you go. It's made out of, like, glitter kind.
This is so cool.
That is really, 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 really neat. I'm not gonna. You want to call him out here?
No.
Okay. We'll use it for behavior modification. That's what he was saying. He was like, I seem to remember you guys talking about using stuff for the girls. Mm-hmm. And I was like, absolutely. He said, so you might want to hold on to those. So we definitely will. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. Sammy sent something that she said that she's got a gift for us somewhere.
Okay. Let's see. I thought whatever you do, don't use the blue lines to line anything up. Okay. And then what are you doing?
Just refreshing it because it gets a little. Go ahead.
Okay. Rose asked. Where did Rose's?
She said she already sent some awesome. That's what he was saying. He did it for a couple of people.
Rose said, "Okay, there's Rose's. Do you like hot peppers, Jason? I have ghost pepper seeds. I love hot peppers.
Yeah, Jason loves them.
Yeah. Look, Blaze and I started a thing. We'll grow a pepper.
Hey, Pat.
It's supposed to be one of the hottest peppers. And, right, we'll go out into the garden, pluck it off,
and eat it.
And eat it. Whoever leaves the garden first loses.
Mm-hmm. So, let's see. Yeah, because they're crooked, is what he said.
Do we have a trademark on our YouTube name? No. I'm thinking about getting our name trademarked just because I think it was Old Alabama Gardener said something to Roots and Refuge about it. You don't have to get one.
No.
The only reason why I'm thinking about getting Big Bear Homestead trademarked is because we do a lot of other things. And I do have a book coming out and a DVD coming out for predator control. And then we're going to be doing, we've been asked to do some gardening DVDs and stuff like that. So that's more than likely the only reason is because it's going to be going out commercially as well.
Did you see Brian's question about furs?
No.
He said something about... Brian, can you repeat your question again? We weren't ignoring you. It was just there's so much going on. I'm assuming he traps, and so he's looking for... he's looking for somebody to process the furs, I think, is what he's asking. Breakaway.
But see... This is a problem where, see, he says stuff like that, but I can prove first usage.
Right. Yeah. Fed the fam roasted radishes tonight. Fooled the hubby into think they were potatoes. That's awesome.
Because, see, I do have, you know, and here's the thing. If you guys are worried about somebody stealing your YouTube name.
Sorry. I'm just bothered.
All you have to do is be able, you can take them to court.
And show.
And if they come at you because they went and trademark it, you can show, and YouTube does a great job of this for you. You can show you had the name first.
The date, yeah.
You know, like with mine. I'm the oldest homesteading YouTube channel out there. Mm-hmm. We were probably the very first one. And so I'm not really stressed about somebody coming in and claiming Big Bear Homestead on YouTube because they really can't. I can prove first usage. And plus, I got all of the watermarks and stuff that I put in my videos, with my editing software.
Right. So it's layered on the video. Yeah, YouTube will shut it down quick.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're fortunate for that.
So, you know, but we're also thinking about making Big Bear Homestead an LLC.
No.
Or was it incorporated?
No. Because right now we don't really have a necessity to do it right now. But yeah, if we were gonna do it, it'd be an LLC. What about a trademark phrase? I had a bigger channel steal mine, and I can prove first usage. It was an awesome phrase, and they're using it for merch.
Phrases are harder. It's like, I had a larger channel, take one of mine. And my phrase was, rising tides rises all ships. Had a larger channel, take that, and they spew it throughout, but they don't put it on merch or anything.
And to be quite honest, I mean, it's a possibility that was said before somewhere else. It's not, I mean, the thing is, and that's one of the reasons, and I've said this before, Jason and I don't watch a lot of videos, and it's not because we don't want to watch your videos. It's because we don't want it to influence our videos subconsciously. See, because that's what happens. You watch so much and you hear so much, it's not coming out that way.
No.
Yeah, I see that.
I want to make sure I don't miss a comment.
It doesn't, it's not intentional, but the more that you hear something, you may repeat it and think it was your own.
Yeah.
And so that's...
And the thing with phrases and stuff like that, it's very hard to be able to prove.
Yeah, you don't barely come to my... We don't come to hardly any lives. The only lives Jason does is where he's a mod.
Yep.
So, I mean, we have a lot of stuff going on here, and it's really been rough the last week. Like, this past week has been tough because I'm trying to adjust to a new job. I haven't been home before 5 o'clock any day this week. It's been closer to 6 every day. And we know it's going to be that way maybe for a month, maybe. Yeah. But after that, it'll slow down. But it's just one of those things where we just don't... And
you usually go live. Your live is usually right after one of our lives. So I'm usually still dealing with the YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, Little Creek, what animals do we have? Well, let's see. We've got honeybees, pigs, chickens, Muscovy ducks, a goose, more pigs,
cows, sheep, dog,
kids.
And we should have quail here pretty soon.
Yes, and quail's on the
and
line.
Hopefully turkeys. So, yeah. Pretty much birds, pigs, cows, and children, yeah.
And Patrick when he comes down.
Let's see. Just got a truck. Well, Meg got a truck, but with the LLC, we can pop a logo on it and use it for the channel. We can use that even as a sole proprietorship, though. I mean, that's not... It's like saying someone took a phrase from a book or a song and used it to make a statement. Yeah. And Brian Bowles says, Jason, I'm talking about who accepts furs if you trap in this area.
Brian, are you a member of the Georgia's Trappers Association? If not, that needs to probably be one of the things that you need to hook up with, because I know they do a fur drop-off. See, I use all my furs. We make things with them, so I don't sell to NAFA and that anymore. Plus, the daggone prices they're not worth it. I can spend an extra $10-15, tan it. Mama can make a hat or a teddy bear or something, and you can turn around and you can make really good money by doing that. It's like the real big thing that we need to get back into doing again is hardcore raccoon trapping, and let Mama making more coon hats.
Couple of hats.
And then going to Tennessee and getting a booth up there at one of their little things around Knoxville. And those coonskin caps sell, genuine coonskin cap will sell for anywhere from $200 on up. But the fur prices are
in
low. The toilet.
Yeah, they're in the toilet. But it's come get all my coons. Yeah, because when you process it and take the time, you're not paying for the fur as much as you are for the knowledge of what to do with it. No, I'm not. And okay, if furs are not up, no sense in doing it till they turn doing it than turn them into hats then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
A raccoon, like, for example, a raccoon right now is going for us here in Georgia, you in Commerce, us here, if you can get a hold of a triple X coon, you may get $5.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's not worth the time that it takes to flesh it out. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, yeah. So that's no bueno.
Beavers are barely $10. Our coyotes are pathetic right now, and coyotes is going hot, but they want the out west yotes, and they're going for hardcore money.
Remember, Hidden Within Myself said, do you remember the robot Marty that I mentioned? Well, she's a girl. Announces in a girl voice to clean up spills. That's so crazy. So crazy to me.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Ladessa and I were talking about the articles that we read a while ago, and now you're starting to see them in commercials a lot about the artificial intelligence that they're using, farmers are using to do, to expand their growth, season and all this other stuff. And she was like, well, I just don't understand how they do that. I said, baby, they even take the temperature of the soil, and they know that if it's not warm enough that they can warm it up with warmer water and things like that and all this stuff. And she's like, are you serious? Like, yeah. Is it better to just turn them into hats and other stuff and take them to the Appalachian Homestead Convention? I mean, that's up to you. We're not going to that one. So I don't know how she...
If she'll let you sell them, then maybe... But I'm just talking about getting a booth in Knoxville, Tennessee. They have a lot of the...
Or Sevierville or anywhere around there.
They have a lot of the touristy things, and that's where you'll get the good money for them. You can take a bunch of them up one weekend and come back with a nice pocket full of cash. I don't know if... I've never been to that conference. Don't think I'll ever go. Never been invited. I got invited.
You were invited, but
last minute, like I was. Never mind. But so I don't know how things are run in that one, so I couldn't
can't
tell
speak
you.
to that one.
Yeah.
So, but it's okay.
But roadside flea markets and stuff like that would probably do good.
Yeah, I could probably sell some at J&J Flea Market, maybe.
Yeah.
I guess the difference is that you've got to find that area where people are willing to pay for it.
Yeah. I want to say hello to Hidden Heights Farm. They come in, and Honey Hollow Homestead and Miss Anita. Mm-hmm. They just came in.
Redheaded stepchild.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right, just down below our house.
So...
Yeah. Yeah, we were invited like a redheaded stepchild.
That's the polite way to put it.
Yeah, no, it was.
I was thinking about a more late night kind of
reference.
Yeah.
Anyway, so everybody's week. So how was your week, honey?
Well, the front yard looks like a front yard again. Yeah,
so I took a picture of that. I was going to put it up on Instagram, but I still have another picture I want to put up there first. So it's really hard. I'm trying really hard to behave, y'all. I appreciate it. So
what's up, MG?
We found all of our herbs sprouting in the garden today.
Yes.
That's one thing that I found. Our lemon balm has come back with a passion. Our mint never dies. So that's
what's going to be left after a nuclear holocaust?
Mint.
Cockroaches. Telemarketers. Jerusalem artichokes and mint.
And mint. Yep. Yeah. That's it. Rats. No, I think even the rats.
Fire ants will probably be another one that'll be still be left around.
Yep. My mint dies but comes back. Yeah, ours does too, but it's already come back. I haven't been up to look at our peach tree yet, but I am willing to bet you there's buds on the peach tree.
I hope not. I don't think
it was last year. I'll show you pictures.
I know you show me pictures, but we've been a lot. I don't think so. If it is, I'm gonna be surprised because we had one more. We've been relatively cold.
But we had like a good solid week of warm this week. I'm just
It wasn't that warm.
Now I'm curious as to what the date was myself. Now I'm like, I wonder.
Yeah, because it's got to get some leaves on it first.
March.
Yeah.
But they were already peaches at that point. March.
So, but hopefully, knock on wood, we'll be pulling out the raised beds this year, and or this week coming, and we're gonna start with the hugelkultur, and we're gonna start popping it.
Yep.
And so I'm really looking forward to it. What's up, Dutch? I just used your K-bar to open up a package, the K-bar that you got me.
You guys grow garlic. We haven't gotten any good bulbs to grow them. So no, we don't. Not at the moment. We'd love to, but we don't at the moment. We're having a hard time finding a good source for onion sets, garlic, and potato sets. Because, yes, that K-bar is awesome. It is pretty cool. There it is.
Right there, baby.
Booyah. Yeah. So.
I would love that practical modern homestead.
Yeah, we'd love it. I mean, we haven't been able to find, like, our local feed and seed has not been very reliable for any kind of sets at all. So, well, they might not grow well here then.
I mean, it'd be a good fall.
We'd have to do it in October. We'd have to
keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you plant? Excuse me. Goodness gracious.
If you get the right variety, yes, garlic, everything will grow good
Wholesome
here.
Root says she has beautiful garlic, so I'm sure there's some 85 pounds of garlic last year. Holy cow. Ooh. Soft neck garlic.
That's a lot of garlic.
That is a lot of garlic. That's like
just
2 pounds a week.
Just
almost.
like our
pound and a half.
Our Jerusalem artichokes. We really need to go out there and dig that stuff up, but I'm afraid to. Mm-hmm. Because I know it's going to happen. I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to dig them up, and we're going to put them out, and we're going to wash them all off, and then I'm going to make the Jerusalem artichoke mashed potatoes again. And then I'm going to be miserable for like 3 days. Now, granted, if I go to run, I'm going to run like 10 times faster because I'm going to be propulsioned from the gas that it gives me.
Yep, artichokes. Yep.
But
what's our growing zone? Either 7 Bravo or 8 Alpha.
Yeah. And,
yeah.
Man, I love those things, and you can slice them up and then deep fry them and make chips. Oh, those I could eat like a pound of those chips, but man, my stomach will go.
Yeah, you get bloated super fast from gas. It's not good.
And
and it's painful.
And I hurt. Oh,
yes,
let me tell you,
it is like the most painful gas ever. Like, there's nothing worse.
You know how some women can get with chocolate and they'll eat until they're sick?
Yeah, and she said it doesn't matter how much you cook them either. No, it really doesn't. Like, they're miserable.
Jerusalem artichokes and sauerkraut are one of my 2 things that I will eat until I am sick. And that it's just one of those things that and I will hurt myself. I have no discipline. I lose all Marine Corps discipline in my body whatsoever.
She said, good to know. That's the last thing Jack needs.
They taste so, and I would, if I ever get invited to somebody's house that I just don't like.
Oh my God, no.
And I am just wanting to be spiteful for no reason. Before I would leave, I would eat I would watch an old hidden NFL or Crunch Course NFL videos with Jerusalem artichoke chips.
Oh my god!
And Cajun style pickled quail
eggs. Oh my god!
Oh, because I can eat I will hurt myself on those two things.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, look, Gonz's wife. I love it. That's cruel. I know. I can't believe it's even coming up in conversation that he would even think like that. That's horrible. Because that's like wishing death on somebody. No, like, it is
That's
bad.
how we end the war in the Middle East. Send me over there with an unlimited supply of Jerusalem artichoke chips and Cajun quail eggs.
Mm-hmm. Quail eggs are awesome. Cajun style, anything is good. No, now, for the record, they taste amazing. Cajun style pickled quail eggs are amazing. But they will give you the worst gas ever.
Yeah,
these things sound like they need to be in Gas X's test kitchen. Exactly.
Look, let me tell you something. I know for a fact my Cajun-styled pickled quail eggs, we used to sell them by the quart.
Oh, they'll break up a marriage.
They broke up a marriage. I feel so bad.
We shouldn't even laugh. Like, it's bad.
Because he bought them and started eating them. And then he came right back.
And they live in Asheville, North Carolina. And they would make an excuse to come down to the area that we lived in because they had family that lived there. And they would make an excuse every couple of months to come down and get more.
And he would buy them by like the 24 case.
Yeah.
And
it was
eat
bad.
them.
So
I
bad.
mean, I love the man to death. We were making good
money off of him.
But they came down one time and his wife pulled me off to the side and she says, I'm going to tell you something.
Swear to God.
You sell him.
Anymore.
And she threatened to cut off a piece of my anatomy.
She really did. She was like, I swear to you.
And so that's what ended up starting the fight.
Hold on. I got to stop something. Hidden Heights, this is not...
We can't do sub for sub here.
We can't do sub for sub because YouTube is cracking down on that.
Yes.
And if they weren't saving live chats, it would be a little bit different, but I would appreciate it if you wouldn't do that.
Yes.
So the pickled quail eggs. So then what ended up happening is he still had what, like 6 or 8 quart jars left of it. And it was like, she was like, I'm done. I'm done. You don't want to respect what I'm. And it was like,
which one are you asking about, Dutch? Because we will be at the Homesteaders of America conference again this year. We'll be doing demos this year. This is going to be my off year. I'm not going to be doing the speaking this year, but I will be doing it in 2020.
She's giving us a break because the last 2 years we've been like Hebrews.
It's in October, but I'm also going to be at the...
We're going to be closer to you.
Closer to you at the Homesteading Life conference this year doing workshops, and that's the one with Off Grid with Doug and Stacy.
Right, but we're also going to be in Arkansas, yeah.
We're also going to be at the one in Arkansas, which is the Shindig.
Roots and
Refuge
and
VW Family Farm.
Okay, the dates for the American Homestead or Homestead of America Conference is October 11th and 12th. I think they're doing workshops on the 10th.
Yes.
So the Arkansas one is VW Family Farms and Roots and Refuge. If you look up either one of their pages on Facebook, I think you'll be able to find it.
They have an
Eventbrite.
Coming up. Yeah. Are we going to the Baker Creek Spring Planting Festival in May? Unfortunately, not this year.
Not this year.
But more than likely next year.
if you're a newbie and don't really know anyone, do you think they will still be fun? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because most homesteaders that are in this YouTube community don't know a stranger. Like, you're very fortunate to not have a whole lot of introverts.
Just come to our booth and hang out with us.
Yeah, just find a couple people, introduce yourselves.
Well, we'll treat you so many different ways. You're going to like one of them.
Yeah. So you're going to be in Missouri this summer.
Yes.
Yes, in August. Yeah.
Yep.
Just realized today that I'm pretty much centrally located for just about all these conferences. Yeah, so you have no excuse. You need to come to them.
Yep.
You need a list of shows y'all will be at this year. Okay. I would be closest to the Arkansas one. So yeah, that one is in Rosebud, Arkansas. So if you want to go to that one, I know Roots and Refuge, they have it. I think it's on.
That's no problem. Hidden Heights Farm. Let's just not do it anymore.
I think it's on the Friends Roots and Refuge page thing, but it's in Eventbrite. You can look it up. Let's see. I'll see y'all at Will You Be at Roots and Refuge. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
They're doing it together. They're doing it at VW Family Farms property, and Roots and Refuge is going to be there. So, yeah, Anita, I was hoping you'd be able to make it there. I was also hoping that maybe Farmer Meemaw would be able to come out, and maybe Dutch can come, and that
Dutch
would be
better
nice.
Come.
I think Lone Star said he's coming to it.
Lone Star's coming to it,
Yeah, so I'm excited that we're going to get to meet. See, because the thing is that with these other ones that we've been on the East Coast, some people go, some people don't. So, sometimes we get to see people that are further out, but with this one, we're definitely going to get to see people that are not as easily, able to get all the way to Virginia. So that was nice.
Yeah. Little Creek's going. Yep, Sammy will be there.
So Mike said that his daughter lives in Hannibal. So we're going to be in Hannibal, Missouri in August. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you can't possibly go to all of them. No. So, yeah.
Sammy's going to be at the Arkansas one sporting her Big Bear Homestead.
Yeah. Are y'all going to Deep South? Not this year.
Not this year.
There's so many of them now. Like, everybody's starting to pop up with their own thing. And we really weren't even sure if we were going to do April. But then we kind of put things together and decided we'd go ahead and do that one.
A lot of things fell into place for us to be able to make it to the Arkansas one.
Because originally we were going to go to the one in March,
yeah.
but it just, everything fell to placement as far as time goes, because the way my job is, they're not just giving us our time at the beginning of the year anymore. They make us accumulate it. And by the one in March, I'm not quite to where I have enough time saved up yet. So we're waiting until the one in Arkansas in April. So we want to go to so many, but we can't. Being in Missouri, it's hard to go far away. Yeah, no, that's true too. It is hard to do all that.
Now, we talk about everybody else's meetup and everything. We are having something here at our place in May. Mm-hmm. We are teaming up with JJL Forge. Mm-hmm. And we are going to do a blacksmithing, trapping classes weekend. Mm-hmm. It's going to be for a limited number first to see how it goes down. Mm-hmm. And then we are going to, the following year, we're going to open it up to probably more. Mm-hmm. But basically it's going to roll for a weekend. Everybody, try to get everybody to kind of roll in Friday evening, first thing Saturday morning. First thing Saturday morning, Josh is going to have his introduction to blacksmithing class. Mm-hmm. Then after lunch, everybody will come to me for your introduction to trapping class. Then Sunday morning, because we will set a trap line in my class. Mm-hmm. Sunday morning, we're going to run out, check the trap line. If we catch anything, we will do a skinning demo, fleshing demo, stretching demo, and talk about the process of being able to tan the hide, and we will send you home with a recipe. Mm-hmm. Then after lunch, you will go to Josh's, finish up Josh's, and then we'll try to break and be done by 3:30, 4 o'clock, so that way folks that are traveling. In Josh's class, you will be making something. These will be hands-on classes. Now, we're not going to be providing you with an anvil or the traps or hammers or anything like that. We will have them for sale. Some of the things, like some of the traps and stuff, will be for sale that we have here. You can pre-order it so that way it can be here when you get here, or you can order it here and then have it sent to the sent to your house. But that is coming in May.
Can I come just to hang out with the wives?
Of course.
Yeah, so that was the other thing we talked about, because I think Suburban would like to just drive down for the day. Because we're probably going to provide a meal, at least a dinner. And so that's, kind of the plan is we'll probably, prep some food and do some stuff like that. So,
what kind of internet connection are we using? You're getting too much lag with YouTube. We use our cable internet with our cable provider.
We're the Cat-Fi, yeah.
Yeah.
What are the dates in May? Have you guys ironed out the
We have. Dates? He was supposed to call me yesterday and didn't call me. But he is coming down here in a couple of weeks.
There it is.
We're going to shoot a little commercial video kind of thing.
Can you see that? Suburban, let her post that. Ashlyn, go ahead. You can post that again.
Post that again, Ashlyn, please.
Yeah, she can post that. That's the thing for Roots and Refuge.
That's the
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite.
Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. I don't see
right,
how.
See you later, Farm Alarm. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, it's hard to find a farm sitter.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
All right. What did you? Hey, Jason, do you still have the worms?
I'm wanting to raise them.
Which worms?
Are you talking about for the worm bed? Or are you talking about...
Or are you talking about black soldier flies?
Soldier flies, yeah. Soon, hopefully, I will not have to work so much. Yeah.
He said yes. Which one?
I'm thinking probably the first one for the worm. I don't know. LOA, you got worms? Worm beds you had.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, they're still... being very productive. They make compost very nicely. So Roots and Refuge asked if girls can come. Anybody can come. Anyone can sign up for the class. Wholesome Roots, sorry.
Yeah.
Anybody can sign up. So.
Yeah. We're looking at it. The class is probably going to cost anywhere between $100 to $150.
Yeah.
They're not going to be, it's not $20 or $30 class.
Well, but it's 2 days.
But it's 2 days, and it's two
full.
different things. Like at the Homesteaders of America, Josh's class was, I don't remember what Josh's class cost. My class was over $100.
Yeah.
Just for my class.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so it's a 2 full day class, and it's not going to be like, an hour here and an hour there. It's definitely going to be, full of all kinds of experience and fun stuff. So,
and again, these are going to be hands-on classes, so don't come wearing nice clothes. Come wearing boots.
Yep.
And clothes that you don't mind getting dirty. And nasty.
Soot.
And stuff like that in. With the
Woohoo! I love that. Creating essence. Random note, we love the soap we got from y'all at the HOAC. Which one was it? Which soaps did you get? I'm interested to hear. Only in a homestead or a fishing group could you ask someone if they have worms. I know, right? Because it was kind of funny. You still have worms? Yeah. Next class should be for laundry soap then. I mean, we could do a class on soap making or something like that if you wanted to. We just hadn't really thought about doing that.
Homesteading the Highland.
What's up?
Look, one of the things Robyn and I are in the process of building is a learning center, university for homesteading, for self-sufficiency, for green living, for sustainability. We're going to open up a class that we're going to have different classes throughout the year, where we're going to teach you how to can. We're going to teach you how to garden. We're going to teach you how to take care of your livestock. We're going to teach you how to hunt. We're going to teach you how to trap. If I can get Josh to move down here, he'll be teaching how to do the blacksmithing. We'll be teaching basic carpentry skills, construction skills, all that kind of stuff that goes in to this lifestyle. Because you've got to wear many different hats when you're doing this.
Yeah, definitely. So there was a couple of references for soap. Sub said I'm really interested to hear about how it works for you. So Creating Essence said the soap with the coffee and the grits is seriously an awesome back scratch in addition to being a cleanup. I love it because it keeps us awake in the morning, because when we use the coma soap at night, sometimes it's a little much to wake up with. But so Sub got the Warrior Repose soap, and I don't know how many of y'all are on the oils page that we have, but Mark Krieger posted that he has fibromyalgia, and he had ordered Sweet Slumber soap thinking that was going to be, and since then I've taken that one completely off because it was supposed to be for sleep, but it's not nearly as effective as the other one. So I've kind of pulled that one off. But the Warriors Repose, and C. Dean has used it too. But he said that with his fibromyalgia, it's really hard for him to sleep sometimes at night. And so that's what he was looking for. And when I saw his order come across, I reached out to him and I said, hey, are you buying this because you need something to sleep? And he said, yes. And he told me what was going on. I said, look, there's a teeny bit of a price difference, but I'm not even going to charge you for it. I want you to try this other soap and tell me how it works for you. And he's had a chance to use it, and he said that it helped him sleep almost a full 12 hours.
Nice.
So he was like, I've never slept so good in my life. So I've had a lot of really positive comments from this soap. I'm super, super excited about it. So that's kind of the one that I've been focusing a lot of my energy on. I'm also doing one, and I need to talk to, I don't know if Pickers is still in here, but he had me make him some using a different oil because the person he bought it for was allergic to lavender. So we substituted for a different one, and I'm interested to hear how it's working for her.
Can we ship to Scotland?
I don't know what the rules are to ship, so I would have to look into it to see.
We'll look into it, Homestead in the Highlands, and we'll let you know.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'd be interested to ship it to you just to find out, you know. I absolutely have been so uplifted by how many people we've been able to help. Because it's not, I mean, I'll be quite honest with you, it is not about selling the soap. It is about hearing all of these people saying that it has been so helpful for them.
Creating Essence.
How old is your son, first off? Well, no, the girl. Well, yeah. How old is your son, first off? Let me find out that first. Because if he's close to the girl's age, then they've been fine with it. They've used it, and it's been fine. But like C. Dean, he said, oh, yeah, that would be okay, I think.
Look, Creating Essence, send me your address via email. I'm sending you a bar of soap on me. One stipulation. I want you to try it. I want you to kind of document it, and then I need you to write me a review on it. Okay? Because that's something that's... Yeah, I'd like to know if it works for folks with autism.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, we know that it works pretty well for pain issues. But what oil is good for thyroid? Can't avoid meds anymore. Who do I have in here that does?
Get your book.
Oh, yeah. C. Dean did one on did a review on Instagram. If you go to the picture.
Suburban says, I'll review the honey mead.
She needs to review my Warrior Repose soap first.
You need to come down here and pick up the honey mead.
Just saying.
Just saying. No, what we need to do is probably, and it's getting close to that time, we do need to meet her at the...
No, because now you're just... Is it hyperthyroid or is it hypothyroid?
Out at the farmer's market thing up there. Because we're about out of spices.
Yeah. We, until we can... Now, I'm really excited. We ordered cayenne pepper seeds and also paprika pepper seeds. So
that's
I'm really...
the other thing that came in this week.
I'm really excited because I want to do... I want to smoke some paprika. I want to smoke some paprika peppers.
Thank you for reminding me. I can't believe I forgot. But our first shipment of our Baker Creek seeds came in. Whoop, whoop. I love their new packaging. This is so cool.
It's the cutest thing.
It's the cutest little thing.
Yeah, smoke. You can... no, not that kind of smoke. Really? No, you smoke the peppers so that then when you dry them, you have smoked paprika. Yeah, that was funny. Rain, thank you for that. She said most cases of hypothyroidism is curable because low thyroid is a sign of another problem. It's not a disease on its own. Hypothyroid, for me, what it says here is there's clove, peppermint, blue tansy, lemongrass, and myrrh are the ones that they say that you can use. I don't know. We've never had any issues with thyroid. Bear, that's eye candy for us gardening fans.
I know. That's why I'm doing
it. Jason, careful. Jason is flashing.
Check this one out. I so can't... we're going to be starting this one this weekend.
Yeah, tennis ball lettuce.
I can't wait to taste it.
Yeah. That's mine. I cannot wait.
Robyn wants this one. She said it reminds her of Odessa.
But look, those are ox heart carrots. I'm so excited to see those. I want to, cannot wait.
Starting this one this weekend.
Give me this. And just paste tomatoes. Check those out. That's that little... We're going to do that in a container, right?
Containers for you folks in apartments and living in neighborhoods.
Those are just regular peas.
We might as well go ahead and separate them. What we're getting ready to start.
Ta-da.
Lincoln peas. Tomato.
Yep. Purple assembly.
Has anybody ever eaten this yet? Has anybody grown this and eaten this yet?
You know, Suburban, we're working on that. That needs to model for a watermelon packet.
Yes.
We're gonna have Carol take some pictures this year and submit them to them. They're small.
Small tomatoes.
Blue beauties, yeah. I'm excited. We're gonna start this one soon.
This one gets started this weekend.
There's my pepperoncini peppers.
Look, one reason why I love to grow these. One and one only. Robyn has the copycat recipe for Olive Garden salad. And I don't know what she does. She does something different.
Mine's better.
I want to go punch the Olive Garden chef dude right in the face.
You know, every time we go to Olive Garden now and have it, I'm like, it's just not the same.
It's not the same. It's a disappointment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Another tomato.
Another tomato. Oh.
Leafy lettuce.
This one's worth mentioning.
Dark Galaxy. This one, I can't wait to grow just to let Carol take some pictures of it. Mm-hmm. Because I think there are going to be some awesome pictures come
video
out,
on the salad, Robyn. Okay.
Come out on that one.
Yeah, I can't use the oven as an excuse on that one, can I?
Cabbage.
Yeah.
Love cabbage. Yeah. Deadly around here.
Yep. Purple dragon carrots. Celery. White celery.
Now, celery in Georgia. Everybody's saying it's not going to happen. I think I can grow this in my aquaponics system.
All right, Wholesome Roots. We'll see you later.
I am going to give this a go in my aquaponics system. Because the theory behind it is, 1, celery like to be wet anyway. Uh-huh. 2, the water will be a cooler temperature than what it'll be outside. So, it should keep the plant relatively cool.
Right.
And I should be able to get
a
celery.
Decent harvest.
And the only thing that I'm worried about is to see what it might taste like.
I find it easier to grow celery from scraps. And we've done that. So, okay, check out that carrot.
Carrot in the house. Now remember, this is just our first round, our early spring and stuff we need to get for...
That's a pretty tomato. Where's
going for the summer.
Where's the basket one?
Another tomato.
That one. That's a cool one.
Yep, we'll talk about them later. The same way with that pepper.
Okay.
Here's a tomato for you folks in the apartment complexes and stuff. Boom. Right there. We're going to be talking to you guys about that.
There's the paprika.
There's the paprika.
Cayennes.
Another tomato. Broccoli. Early purple sprouting. Chinese 5 colors.
Jalapenos. There's your favorite.
This is why I love Baker Creek. When we go to Baker Creek, I'm probably going to kiss somebody right on the mouth just because of this one right here.
Watercress.
Watercress. Now, here's why this means so much to me. And I'm going to try not to get misty and cry on you guys. My nanny. My papaw's wife. My nanny. My mama's mama. From the time that I can actually remember, she used to take me horseback riding. She's how I learned how to ride a horse. And if I wasn't in the woods or on the creek bed with Papaw hunting, fishing, trapping, then I was with Nanny out foraging. Well,
but you didn't know that's what it was called.
I didn't know what it was called then. But she knew in a couple of creeks where the watercress was growing wild. Mm-hmm. And we would go out there with her scissors and we would hike up our jeans and we would get down in there and I was holding the Ziploc bag and she would cut it. And then we would go home and she would make me a watercress sandwich. And basically what it was, mayonnaise, not the Miracle Whip crap, get that out of here. Mayonnaise, watercress, salt, pepper, another chunk of bread, whammo. And so every time, and I can't wait to eat this I can't wait to do this for my kids. Now, side note, in her honor, I'm going to grow some of this in my aquaponics system, but I'm also going to toss a bunch in my creek. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to try to get it to grow wild in my creek around here. Just for her. Just for the memory of my nanny. And she got cancer. And she died while I was overseas. And I couldn't come home. So I didn't get to go to her funeral or say goodbye or anything. And so this is how I'm going to do it. So, super excited about that one.
Last one. Strawberry spinach.
Strawberry spinach.
Yep.
So,
yep. So we're going to be busy. And it's 8 o'clock.
So, definitely be watching out for some of those videos because there's going to be a special watercress video, and there's going to be, and I'm going to talk more about it, and then we're going to do a little thing back there, and I'm going to try to have a bunch of B-roll footage of pictures of her and stuff in it. And I think it's gonna be a really good video. But okay, guys, it's 8 o'clock. It's time for us to get going. Head on over to Wholesome Roots for her live stream. Mm-hmm. We've got to go take a cop car back to Franklin County and try to grab something to eat. Don't forget, come back to us tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our regular hanging out live show. Mm-hmm. Remember to be kind to one another. You don't know what that person is going through. Remember your manners. Mm-hmm. Remember somebody loved you this much.
Yep.
Repurpose, reuse, recycle. We were given dominion over this planet, and we need to take care of it. Mm-hmm. And we will see you guys tomorrow evening. Bye.
Good night, y'all.